Nashville, Tennessee. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they come into this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test here.
And what a battle for an organization to play.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. So here come the Jets to take over. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And this nearly an interception right off the bat. An early crisis averted as that winds up incomplete. To throw is Rodgers. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Hall. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Down to about the 32. The numbers for Hall in last week's ball game. 16 carries, 57 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
Here's Hall again. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Rodgers now to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Harold Landry drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. And this one is no good. He missed it, and this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now Levis. He's got room at the 30, and he's finally down at the 21-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Levis looking to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Levis from the gun. Wide open receiver complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. DeAndre Hopkins. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Rodgers going to throw.
Short throw here to the tight end Bates.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, second down. Running left, it's Hall.
Stiff-armed him. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
The Jets had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And right now they're probably asking, hey, who did we offend in the scheduling office? Back-to-back road games to start the season.
Yeah, that's a great question. I'll bet someone called the league office to protest, but sometimes it just shakes out that way. But they can get out of this with a split, knowing they'll get those home games later in the season. It could be quite an advantage for them if they take care of business now.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Now Rodgers.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
Here's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams.
2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 4-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Allen Lazard from 4 yards out.
And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd down, Pollard again. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Levis.
He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Levis to throw it.
Escaping and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4.
And the Jets will take over. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 22.
He finds Wilson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing now is Rodgers. And check down complete to Hall. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. On play action, Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the 1st. Give to Hall running right. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. As they've got it as we resume action. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. Hall ought to give up the middle. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Alan Lazard, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the 1st time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Levis back to throw. It's complete downfield out left to his running back. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 14. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Aaron Rodgers in the offense heading back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On play action, now Rodgers. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
To throw is Rodgers. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now it's Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Straight ahead is Hall. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Throw right side, Wilson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A give, running right is Hall. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Rodgers now to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Looking to throw. Rodgers. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jets are going to take the lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense and running back Tony Pollard set to go back to work. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. On the move to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
It's complete to Hopkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Pollard going to try the right side. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. In motion right is Hopkins. Levis sets up to throw here. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Levis looking to throw. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
3rd down and 13. Now Levis. He's going to look deep, end zone for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. On play action, it's Rodgers. He finds his man, complete. It's Bates. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They find some open field here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now Rodgers. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Jets offense and Aaron Rodgers getting set for their next drive. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Yeah, they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Rodgers. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
He's got his target. That's complete. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL.
Thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come back, continue to throw the ball effectively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Pollard. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last running game. Starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now
as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Rodgers.
That one taken in by Corley.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing now is Rodgers.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down. Rodgers going to throw. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Jets have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now the Titans getting set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second and a couple.
Second and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Running right, it's Pollard. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Levis back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Levis to throw it. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40.
It's a gain of 20. And the Titans first down.
Back to throw, it's Levis. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And Levis going back to the air. He finds Hopkins complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's another Titans first
Working from the gun, here's Levis. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Levis. That's dumped off to Pollard. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans get a bit closer. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Another go-around now for the Jets offense. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He finds Wilson. He's across midfield and finally brought down at the 31-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Yeah, that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. 2nd down and a yard. Paul again. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Are things looking much rosier for him here in week 2? They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. He's got it. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin from 19 yards away. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Titans all ready now. Will Levis out on the field. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed,
snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Like 13.
Levis sets up to throw here. And his throw is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Levis looking to throw. And the catch made by Hopkins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Titans.
Will Levis, 31 yards. And the Titans have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 5 plays there on that drive. And the drive was capped off with a touchdown run by Will Levis. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The visitors' offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 114 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. To throw is Rodgers. That is caught. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Throwing is Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll give to Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll go again with Hall. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Allen. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's in. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed. The red flag is out. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the drive was capped off with a touchdown run by Will Levis. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Titans offense and quarterback Will Levis ready to go to work once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
47-yard line.
Levis from the gun. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches at the 47-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end.
Now Levis.
It's complete to Hopkins. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39.
That's good.
Levis.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Jermaine Johnson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
He completes it to Ridley. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
Off the play fake, Levis.
This is caught. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 31 yards.
And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
On for the extra point is Folk. And the lead will be cut down to 14. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays.
And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now this offense and Garrett Wilson headed back out.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
25 yards that time. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now a carry for Allen. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Now I'm guessing you'd say that the key here, some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete as well.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Being chased out left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And I am not sure, partner, what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Levis back to throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for the Titans. First down.
Levis to throw it.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And this offense on third down today, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 19. And this one is incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis. Dancing to his left. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. The drive starts with a run by Allen. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They stay on the ground with Allen. And some room to roam now. And he will have a Jets 1st down, and that should just about do it. Now Allen. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Allen. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Allen. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
1st down, New York.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for the Jets, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.